Hello and welcome back to Legioncraft, Season 1, Episode 3. I need to find Grout. And I need to get back on shore because this is taking forever just to get here. Lazy. Find me gravel. And don't hit the rocks, please. That's andesite. That's actually something I need later on. Funny enough, I don't need it at all right now. And it's completely useless to me. Gravel. Eject me here, not a mile away, please. It is unpleasant to be ejected like 2 miles away from your destination. Under pretty much any circumstance, that is just terrible. I need lots of this. In fact, I need so much so that I am very likely to make a very specific setup I have plan of. Trying to stay above the water as much as possible. Okay, I should have enough gravel to make my initial project, I hope. I mean, my project is going to be big. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to require sand. Okay, I'm going to make a wooden tool because I feel like it. Because it's probably a lot cheaper. Actually, can't I repair my pickaxe from my... Okay, yeah, there we go. Yay, flint. The wonderful tool that is flint. But yeah, seriously, I need to build like a dock or something. Now I have a dock, which I can promptly crash my boat on. But better yet, I need to figure out what I'm doing, please. Yes, that. Make that. Now, place. Make chest. Play. There we go, chest. Yeah, now that I fixed the recording software, I'm hoping that fixes a lot of stuff, actually. Promptly get everything out of my inventory except for that and that. And probably that. That too, but that can come later. Yeah, everything else could stay. I need a hut. Is that desert? I'm hoping it's not, but at the same time, I'm kind of hoping it is because I can get a lot of sand from it. Okay, now I'm in kind of a forested biome, so I might be safe. A lot of stuff in the forested area is actually rather safe. In fact, forests are probably the safest of all the horrible biomes. If only because it's a lot harder to die in them. Ooh, cave. Huh? I shall definitely use you to spend the night. I don't care. Place blocks now. Is that all no, that's sulfur. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Make sure there's no holes in the roof. Yay. Of course I left everything out there, but I don't care. Yay. Because now I could just make another workbench. And this might be my hut for a bit. Of course. I forgot something. Everything. That works. Everything is now in here. At which point I need to grab some stuff and I don't care about pretty much what I'm grabbing. Because pretty much all of it's going to be here. Tool station and part builder. Where's my stencils? I don't need the stencils for a lot of things, but they're useful for making books early on. Once I have string. Till then, kinda useless to me. I can make throwing knives. I forgot about that. Those are actually rather handy. If I remember correctly, they do a reasonable amount of damage. Yeah. Actually, almost there for my first level. Now, the way I have it set up is that every level, your skill level goes up. But there's 20 skill levels, and every 4 levels, I think, you get an extra modifier. You start out with 0 modifiers, so basically, for now, this is going to be useless. Next, I need sand. I don't have any sand. So, plan B. Okay, I need to save the rest of this, unfortunately. Oh, wait. I might be able to do with this. In fact, I almost definitely can do this. I just need the shovel pattern. Actually, I want to make a full wooden crossbow somewhat early on. Because crossbows, funny enough, don't cause the lag that the bows do. So I'm kind of interested in how that works. But I don't really care as much, so yeah. Fun times. In fact, I think I could actually just build this like that. Nope. 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 Okay. I actually need the tool station to do this. This and this. Wooden shovel. Now, how much durability does that have? That is 40 durability. That is not nearly as bad as I thought. Granted, I can't do anything, but this is for sand and stuff like that. You know, that wouldn't be too bad. In fact, I probably want to have a sword too. Now, normally I would suggest getting a broadsword, but I'm going to go with rapier. Yeah, the rapier is actually rather useful with this mod pack. It doesn't do nearly as much damage, but it can actually penetrate armor. So yeah, surprisingly very useful. Should I make a bunch of flint knives? Flint rapier. I think I might go with the flint rapier. Rapier. I call it rapier because... it's how I was taught. Actually, no, that's not how I was taught, but you get the idea. No, you don't, but you get the idea. My little witch hunter crossbow will be fun. Actually, the crossbow does a lot of damage and is very, very useful. In fact, of the bow, of all the ranged items, I'm pretty sure the crossbow does the most damage. Granted, I can't make it for a bit. I can at least prepare to get it ready. Wood is a good starting item. I think the best is... well, I guess slime would be the best if you're going towards how fast it is. But basically, as long as you keep a bolt slotted, they can do a lot of damage with metal ones. Now, be warned that some metal ones and I guess obsidian and stuff like that, they don't have that much range because they're not very flexible. So just keep an eye on the, I guess, draw strength of your crossbow limb and the weight of your bolt, because that can really affect a lot of things. And it can ruin your day if you end up making a very poor decision. A flint rapier. It doesn't do that much damage, but that's actually a lot. For now, I'm just gonna get basic tools. This thing's basically my holdout pistol, and I'd rather not fire it, honestly. I'd rather stick people with pointy spear-like projectiles. Actually, there are spear-like projectiles. And now I'm considering making one. If I remember correctly, it does 13 damage per throw or something like that. I need tools, though. This flint might end up being converted into tool material. Rather not, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till day, basically. Say, in probably 30 minutes. Or not 30 minutes, about 10 minutes. And it is day. Let's see if I can survive. Rather be out in the water where I can escape than... Okay, see that werecat thing? That thing's not fun because it jumps. But I can actually do damage to it. Whereas if I were to say... yeah, I can't actually damage it with my hands. So this armor piercing effect is really useful, especially early on. And you can also hit him more frequently. Ooh, marble. You know, I think I'm gonna make an axe. I think I need it. And probably a door, actually. Probably be smart to make a door. Yeah. You can't make stone tools, by the way. That's a big, nope. And I just love flint axes because they do pretty much everything that you need them to do indefinitely. So, axe head. There we go. Yay. Flint axe head. Huh. Now I'm debating. Okay, what I'm gonna do, and this isn't exactly the best option to do this, but it does work. You see, just make that. You can easily make a mattock, which is basically an axe, but can also be used for dirt and farming. So that's basically what I'm going to make. Is that, and that. Yes, flint mattock. And for now, actually, since I'm going to be dealing with sand, and the mattock actually does some decent damage. It does, yeah, 6 damage, comparable to an iron sword, which I think is actually rather good. And I'm going to probably want that. Iron shards are actually not bad. They're dropped by those mobs. And it actually, a lot of mobs drop them, so. Yep. Okay, I just want to make my dock a little bigger, that way I can actually not be murdered by it. Ooh, there's a very big cavern right there. Guessing I don't want to mine directly there. But it's good that I noticed that. But yeah, this thing can be used basically for chopping down trees just as effective as a normal axe. The only difference is it's got a lot more durability. And it does a lot of damage. I actually jokingly make these my war axes because they're pretty much equivalent to any weapon. In fact, I think they're equivalent to the broadsword in damage. And they're good for clearing trees, or clearing leaves, and pretty much any plant material. But yeah, this thing would probably only do 3 damage to a one of those werecats anyway, so I don't think there's really any point in having anything different. Okay, let's try to take from the top first. Make this look like a sheer cliff drop. Roses over there. So much sand, it's not gonna be funny. And yes, this thing's supposed to be specifically for dirt. Yeah, you could see the immediate difference there. It doesn't do too bad for sand, I think, but it's again not preferable. Dirt specifically has the benefit when you're dealing with mattocks. So if you're going to be leveling a lot of dirt, use a mattock. Because this thing's almost broken and I've just barely got one face of this little area done. Oh. And pretty much this, since this is broken. Yeah, might as well. Not much difference from hand. Well, I didn't mean to be washed into here, but let's take a look what's in here. Not much, honestly. There's some copper, which will be useful later. Okay, I need to get out of here. Avalanche! There we go. Now I can access that. It's just me, but I just love breaking the top block of sand and having everything else fall down. It's just so entertaining. I don't know why. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can't get this. I hear lava. Nope, can't get that. Basically, you can only get those types of ores with their appropriate ore gathering tool. Actually, I wonder if I can get this. Oh, I can! Okay, that's interesting. Bauxite, I know I can get that, because that makes aluminum brass. Or that makes aluminum. I didn't know I could actually get this, because these are technically iron, but they're magnetite. They're used for something else. But it's good for getting them out of the way. I learned something new. I actually thought that was iron level. Okay, let's see. Got some copper there. Let's get this done because I actually want to start my work. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, place this there, or not. I think I just need this, and... Okay, there we go. That. You can make Grout. I am Grout. And we're going to need 8, 14... lots. To say the least, we're going to need lots. And I don't have to worry about burning coal, because coal is going to be basically needed for that. But yeah, till next time, if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, well, have a nice day. See you on the next episode. I am running out of food very quickly. So, see you next time.